guys, we're at a stealth spot, so we've got to move. People are coming. We've got to get out of here. Looks like a bus stayed here last night. I wasn't going to stay here last night. I'll show you when I stop. Not sure if they stayed there or not. I was tempted, but I didn't. So where I am, there's Anytime Fitness just there. We're in a shopping centre though. But I did notice that a lot of these cars, you can see, were still here when I left last night, because I went to the gym last night and I went and stealth somewhere else. But I just wouldn't. I'm assuming there's no camping here. So anyway, let's get started. Morning guys, I had just had to move from a stealth spot, awesome stealth spot, a little bit leany. Oh, I forgot to take out the noodle. So I am sitting out front of Anytime Fitness at the moment because I have a phone call with my friend in the UK this morning. Once I do that and have a coffee, I'll get back to you.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I just had to lean on a chair, forgetting the chair had wheels.
That didn't ring at all. You were waiting for me, eh? Right, good morning guys. I just had I was watching Last One Laughing with my friend in the UK this morning. Just a trick I just thought I'd tell you. If you're stealthing, and you know how you're leaning to the left sometimes, if you put a pool noodle underneath your mattress, it'll actually level the bed for, level that side of the bed for you. So I kind of sit on a flat when we're stealthing, just sort of a tip in case you need that for your travels. So I am in the lovely little town of Forster, New South Wales. I haven't been here before. I had a bit of a drive around last night and it looks pretty good. I'm getting Gold Coast vibes, but back when Gold Coast wasn't massive big high rises like it is now, back in the 90s I suppose, when the Gold Coast was a little quieter and funky and just a chill vibe. It's really cool. Last night Pablo and I went for a walk in the sunset, saw some pelicans. It was really beautiful. Tim is not here. He has flown back home for work. He'll be away for a couple of weeks, but we're going to meet up with him when we get back to Brisbane, and yeah, we're going to do more work on this cupboard front area editing station. Today we are going to do some fun stuff. I've got a couple of lookouts to do and we're going to go see some fairy pools, but I might have a little bit of trouble with parking. Last night when I was walking around, I saw these signs that say 90-degree parking for vehicles 6 meters and under, and no backing up. You have to be front facing, which tells me then it's not a van life friendly town, because everyone likes to back up to the ocean and open the doors, and that's not allowed here. Now this vehicle is 6.5 meters long. I got away with parking at a park yesterday for a little bit. I mean, the curb came out to where my van ended, so I figured it was fine. I wasn't bothered. But today, if I'm going to leave the van on its own, I think I might park properly and then go on these lookouts. These lookouts are only a small walk, which is what I want, because it is going to be 23-ish today and I can't be too long for Pablo. But it is beautiful out there. So let's get going. Bella. Travelling Bella. Good boy. Good boy. You need to seat in the front here. Good boy, sit down there. Good boy. I'm looking forward to today. I just hope it's just not too hot. I might have to pause and do the other lookouts at sunset, which actually might be nicer. But let's go check out this first one. It says not to take large vehicles up there, and I don't think there's a turn point. It looks like there is though, but there's nowhere to park. So I'm going to go up there without Pablo for a second. Look at the view out that side window, guys. It is beautiful. But let's go check this view out. This one is Bennett's Lookout, and I think I'm allowed a drone here too, so I might give that a go. There's a lot of building work going up here. There's someone mowing and there's someone building a house. All the noises possible to prevent vlogging. Standard. Whoa! What a view, guys. That is... Look at the colour of that water. That is incredible. Absolutely stunning. That rock face and the beautiful ocean. Can't believe it. Looks like you can walk down to that top bit there as well. I can see fencing, so I'll see if I can get through, because that'll be cool. Oh, okay. A little pathway. Sweet. That cliff looks really cool from this side as well. There is a pathway behind me, which I think we'll go on as well. I wonder how far you can actually go, because it just keeps going. I'm up for it, guys. I'm up for it. I feel like that being in those cities and around Melbourne and on our way up here, I didn't see much ocean. And I really miss looking out into the ocean and looking at those cliffs. Oh, so nice. I mean, look at that backdrop. Just came out of those bushes and a random picnic table right at the top. I think they need to do a bit of mowing though. It's so thick, this grass. What a place to have a picnic. Right on this cliff face. It's that beautiful beach down there too. I reckon we're going to get pretty good views if this goes right to the end. I wonder if this actually goes down to the beaches. I've just come through there. Looks like it goes down to that beach. That's pretty cool. I don't want to leave Pablo too long up there. I didn't realise this is an actual walk up here. I thought it was just a lookout. But cool. Oh, there's sand dunes. It doesn't go to the beach, it goes to these sand dunes. Oh, but there is beach access, I see. Okay. Should have parked down here. Notice that all the beaches around where I've been so far in New South Wales have off-leash and on-leash dog areas in certain parts of the beach. And between 5 and 9 in the morning, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. at night, you're allowed to take your dog on the beaches, whether it be on or off. But, interesting. Let's go up here, this top of the sand dune. Those people there have got dogs on the beach. It's after 9, it's 9:15 in the morning. So the rules confuse me slightly. But you know, I'm not bothering anyone I suppose, but still. And cannot get past look at this sky, how beautiful today's weather turned out to be. If you came out with me yesterday, it was drizzly and grey skies. It certainly wasn't the day it is today. Wow, Forster, you have come through with the goods.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down, what you see. Sail home, sweet home, where the ships.
Just ready to take Sir Pablo out to see the view, and he was not interested. It's a little hot out there today, guys. I think it's about 23, 24, but the sun is beating through this front windscreen. Not when he was in here. I had the screens up, as you can see. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the rest of the stuff we had planned today, because we got up a bit late. Normally I do that a bit early, but I had a phone call. So I might have to pick you up again at sunset, and we'll do those other little walks. Maybe we'll go into Forster main town. Oh, I don't know, but you'll find out in a couple of seconds. Just started the van and look at that view in the rear vision. So cool. Love it. So I can see the walk in front of me, yet it's getting a little bit hot. I'm not sure how long that walk will take, guys, because there's little diversions in there, and you know what I'm like, oh, what's down there? It's like FOMO. And I don't want to leave him for too long, and I think I might be an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I think it's a bit long. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down into town, have a look at the main area down there, and maybe have a look at a couple of more. They've got kind of baths here, like in the ocean sort of thing. And I looked at it yesterday, it looked pretty cool, and there's also some rock pools on the other side of the bridge. So I think that's where we might go. I'll whoosh you there because you don't want a driving scene again. Looks absolutely stunning out there. I am going to attempt to take you and Pablo with me. We'll see how this goes. Don't work with animals or children, they say. Well, we're about to prove that correct. This is absolutely gorgeous, guys. This is the Forster Ocean Bars. It looks like they've sectioned off an area to swim safely next to the ocean. So dogs aren't allowed in there, but I can show you at least. What a great place to do like laps and to stay fit in the water and stay safe. That's pretty cool. It's such a gorgeous day today. There's a cafe up ahead. Maybe we'll stop. Pablo's actually walking quite well today, considering. What's wrong, buddy? You coming? You had enough? Come on, buddy. Come on. Good boy. There's a little cafe just at the end of this esplanade, I suppose. And maybe we'll see what's on the menu. See along there, guys, this is where we've come from. There's that cafe. Along there is where I can't back in. You have to be under 6 meters. So I can't park. So I had to park all the way down. I had to park all the way down the street, but it is a scorcher out here, honestly. I thought it might be okay, but I think I might take Pablo back and I might find a nice tree somewhere with a nice view somewhere and relax this afternoon. Told you it was too hot. I have to carry him back now. Guys, that was absolutely brutal. It is hot out there. So I'll turn this fan off. Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad until you actually go out and walk in it. It is brutal. Even Pablo, he just, no, I don't want to walk in it. I'm doing a costume change as well. So, oh gosh, I might try and find somewhere nice. The problem with Forster is you can't back your van up and open the doors, which is how the air gets in here. And I'm not actually sure where to go to chill out this afternoon, and I'm not leaving him in here on his own. I'd love to go for a swim, but then Pablo, so it's a trouble when there's only one of you. You just have to avoid the heat, avoid the afternoons. I think I might go across the bridge and have a look at a day spot. There is sort of like a rock pool there. There's a cafe, I think it says, around the area, and there's heaps of parking. So hopefully it's a lot cooler than here. Let's make a move. This looks a lot quieter And I found a park underneath the shade of a tree. So Pablo will be alright in here while I show you around. I think I like this side of the river better. There's rock pools over there, and there's also a cafe just here with that lovely view. Let's go check that out. Over there, guys, was where I was for the sunset last night. That's the other side of the bridge. That is Forster. Where we are now, I think it's Ton Clary, I believe. I'll check that out. Just next to that cafe, there is the rock pools here. It's actually Ton Curry. I was wrong. It doesn't look that. It's like got a tannin. It's like coloured. Not sure what's going on there. It's got a safety swim place as well, which is good. Let's sign this rock. Rocks of knowledge. There is no hurry in Ton Curry or Ton Curry. Geez, I'm going well today. I tell you what, over there in Forster was very, very busy. Over here's got a chill vibe, guys. That rock is telling the truth. That bird in the time of his life. He's disappeared. The water here has that brown colour. Strange. I don't know what that's from. Cool place to swim though if you're allowed to. To be fair though, that does not look as appealing as the other side to swim in. But it's so quiet here, like I need to yell to talk to you and there's people around, so keep it down. It's so nice to see everyone out with their dogs today. I would have Pablo out, but as you can see, he doesn't want to walk. I mean, I've got the backpack, but he's happy in there. He just wants to sit. He says, it's too hot, Mum. I'm going to sit and chill. So it gives me a chance to leave the van and have a walk myself, which I can walk a lot faster. This is beautiful. There's a pathway right next to that beach there that takes you, I think, to Ton Curry Beach. There's paths all along this one that takes you direct to the beach. I'm not sure where this one goes. Maybe it just goes around the top to the beach? Or maybe. Pretty though. That is Ton Curry Beach. Beautiful. This walk actually is right to the end of the pier. Even though this looks busy, guys, this is a quarter of the people that were over in Forster today.
Oh, won't you come back home? Why won't you come back home? I've been sleeping with the light on
I did notice a considerable difference between Forster and Ton Curry in regards to parking. There's none of those signs with the 6 metre signs, and no signs saying park forward. I've only been here for 5 minutes, but that's the first thing I saw in Forster, so that's really good. Let's go see what Pablo's doing. Oh my gosh, the dog just jumped out at me. He's tied to the van. Guys, don't tie your dogs to the van. Oh my god. Hello fella, I don't want to come close to you, mate. You go under there. Good boy. Well, I managed to get my door open. We're on a park and that's supposed to be parking on that side, but I think there's heaps of room because we need some air in here, don't we, fella? And we'll just chill out and look at that cafe and that water for the rest of the afternoon. I'm going to do some editing. We'll have to leave you there, guys. It has been a full-on day today. It is just way too hot to keep vlogging through this rest of this afternoon. I'll turn this fan off again. Sorry. So you can hear me a little bit better. That dog next door, I think there's people in it. It looked like he was tied to the van, but I believe the side door was open because when I looked underneath, he'd gone, so he must have jumped into the van because I could still hear him. So all good. I was worried that he was tied to the van. You can't tie dogs to the van when you go and have a good time. Not good. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you haven't become a member, you can do that now. And if you become a member, you'll receive 3 or 4 videos ahead, or a week ahead really, in our terms, because we do 3 or 4 videos. And for our current members, thank you so much for supporting us. Anyway guys, we will see you next time. See ya.